there's really no reason to hate OsamaSon. You see so many people in this underground shit that may just be weird guys or whatever, and there's actual people out there that do deserve that type of hate. But for OsamaSon, that shouldn't be the case at all. And knowing what just happened 2 days ago, I seen a lot of y'all saying that OsamaSon need to take a break or whatever, or just get away like he usually do. But I don't think that's the case anymore. I've been telling y'all a few times throughout my videos, the best thing that he can do to have all this little drama or whatever the f that's going around his name just die down a little bit is by dropping music, because that's what the people want. That's what the leakers are trying to get out of attention. Whenever they leak something that we clearly don't give a fuck about, it's clear as day, bro. They just want a reaction, bro. Like, everybody can see that. They find that fascinating when he posts on his story or whatever and be like, bro, stop, don't leak nothing else. I see y'all got some of my music or whatever. Y'all lame. They want to see bro fail. So the best thing for him is to stay consistent. Probably don't get too close to the fan base, because we know they are a little weird. I don't know if that's the best fan base to get close with exactly, but I do think the best thing for him is to show that these guys don't have control of your rollout. When it comes to your career, you have that power, you know? But when it happens over and over again, people start to see the opposite. You want to keep that rollout going. You want to tease little shit here and there, you know? You want to give us snippets. And with those 1,000 tracks that leaked about 2 days ago, right? None of those songs were new. They were just old tracks. You still had a lot of fans thinking that he was just going to do the whole disappearance thing. You know, he was just going to go away, not really say anything much, come back with a whole new album, whole new vault or whatever. But that's not the case, man. And let's just say, I think OsamaSon and his team low-key listened to y'all, because last night I just seen that OsamaSon was teasing that he finna go on tour soon for Psykotic, and they will be starting in October. So he's most likely dropping that album very, very soon, either next month or the start of October. I'm calling it right now. And with shit like this going on, bro, he definitely gotta be dropping something crazy, because 41 locations is wild, you know? And like I told y'all, bro, I feel like this album is gonna be the next step for him, because honestly, we all know OsamaSon, he's at that point where he can break a barrier. Him and Che, they kind of at that point where if they touch a good 20 to 30K first week, good for them, you know? Because it's showing that what they're doing is making sense, you know? Because a lot of people try to downplay them, or they try to compare other people's success and put it on to the new artists that we have right now. But that shouldn't be the case. Everybody got their own pace. These dudes just started popping about 2 or 3 years ago. You can't really compare them to guys that been in the game for 4 to 5 years, or guys like Cardi and Uzi who've been in the game deep for like 10 years now. You know what I'm saying? You just can't compare that shit. I don't even want to speak too early. With the album, we don't even know what's on there yet, right? We don't even know if there's gonna have some features on there that can really give OsamaSon some different eyes from different audiences, you know? Yeet, for example, the producers, we already know what to expect with that. You know, he one of the most hottest in the underground right now. So there's no doubt that he has something going on with this album for sure. But instead of me just yapping, yo, we do have a US tour trailer. Damn, my fucking eyes. Hey, it's OsamaSon, so it's okay. It's okay. I mean, it is called Psykotic. It is.
There's always been a struggle between pain and beauty, I feel like, since the beginning of time.
Who's that talking, chat? He said, I'm scared, dude. You 24 years old, getting scared at a trailer. 24, by the way. Grown man.
Retired from Hollywood. On the morrow, in the sun, we will see you.
Cardi influenced him so bad. And that's a problem? We're gonna make that a problem. He just dive in a little more to the inspiration. You remember that screenshot y'all sent me of every picture that nigga has copied or something, or every outfit, every tattoo and everything? Yo, that was insane. Nigga just threw some random shit in the bid. I think that's half of the time what people do. I'm just ready for the music. That's all we care about, gang. Chat, we going to this shit? Where y'all gonna meet me at, bro? I ain't gonna lie, it's either New York or Chicago, one of those two. Nigga, didn't he shut down the last Houston one though? Yo, y'all is crazy, bro. Houston, wow, bro. I will never go to Houston again. Nothing against y'all, but like, yo, Dutie, I'm with my side right now. I might crack with your stream in the back. I'll be back, man. Lonely, get the fuck on, bro. Yeah, I don't care. Yo, if you was actually cracking somebody, nigga, you would have never told me that. Now that we got confirmation that Psykotic is not scrapped at all, something that he is working on, we already have an announcement of the tour. Let's just all hope no leaks happen. I might have jinxed it already at this point, but let's just hope no Psykotic leaks in particular happen, okay? Hopefully he can actually roll out this album, because obviously he doesn't have the best security, not really organized with that. And whoever got a hold of his accounts and stuff like that, they some devious people, man. They crazy as hell. Like, you gotta really think think about it, it's been 2 years now. This shit has been happening. Still ain't figured it out. Please. We only got 2 more months anyway. Let's see what happens. Anyways, like I said, OsamaSon not letting that bullshit get in the way of what he got going on. He just announced his tour. I'm sure we're gonna be getting music very, very soon. September or early October for sure. You know, I don't know if anybody has ever dropped an album and then went on tour the next week. I don't know if that's a thing, but he starts tour on October 16th. So I'm sure anytime before that, for sure he's gonna drop. We're not that far away. This is looking good so far. Y'all let me know if y'all pulling up to any of these shows. Actually, I'm thinking about going to one of them. Even though the fan base is crazy, y'all niggas wild. Why not go to an OsamaSon show? I've been tapped in for a minute now. I started my channel making vids on him actually, so why not, man? Let me know how you feel in the comments, bro. Also, follow my IG and my Twitch right now. I stream very randomly on there. I love y'all so much. Y'all stay blessed.